Alright, so I've three things. A, I've never made a YouTube video, like a full YouTube video before. B, I have no script to go on. And C, I am notoriously bad at putting my thoughts into words, so I wouldn't expect too much from this this little video. But as the old phrase goes, if no one in the room is doing the right thing, that means it's your job. And for me, I don't see anyone else saying this, and so I guess that makes it my job, despite me just kind of being a nobody, is that the conservative strategy is at this point in time, it's a complete fucking joke. And when I say the conservative strategy, I'm mostly talking about the nativist dissident right, not the kind of Machiavellian neocon kind of right. I'm talking about like the people who I identify with, the like America only, like founding stock native citizens come first type of Americans. That's the kind of conservative I'm talking about. Is that somewhere along the line in 2016, at the height of the Ben Shapiro, Michael Knowles, Milo Yiannopoulos, Jordan Peterson days, like that whole time period when Trump was first running for president, is that we developed this very idiotic ideology. Like, it's something that almost the leftists would have come up with. And that ideology stated that, oh, well, if you can win a debate against the leftists, if you win the debate and destroy them with facts and logic, then you just win politics somehow. Like, that is this right here is seriously the biggest strategy failure of the nativist conservatives, is that we put so much emphasis on debate and ideology and thinking that, oh, if we just believe what's true, then we're just going to win and defeat the left. It was, I guess, a noble idea. Again, the whole idea was, if it was based on telling the truth and being as truthful and honest as possible, and again, the whole facts and logic, destroying with facts and logic thing. But the simple and honest truth is that while I guess that's a great long-term civilizational strategy, like a collective strategy, it is a dog shit short-term strategy. It is absolutely terrible. And the best example of this is the left themselves. Their ideology is completely contradictory, hypocritical, nonsensical crap. It is total garbage in every single way, shape, or form. Like, the only thing the left kind of has going for it is environmentalism, but they somehow managed to make that retarded too. And so but guess what? Even though their entire ideology is completely wrong, completely false, 100% just a failure of an ideology, they're still in charge. They're still in charge of all our institutions. Their ideology still run most of our corporations, are slaves to it. Basically every single hiring department of any company, everyone still bends the knee to wokeness. Everyone likes to sit here and go, oh, the culture war is over, woke is over. I hear people say that online. BS. Every company is still woke. Everywhere is. They still have complete dominance over our society. And why? Because they understand the simple truth is that whether your ideology is true or false doesn't make you that doesn't have any bearing on whether or not you win. Like, you might win the debate. We're great at winning debates. We've won so many debates that we've almost kind of got cocky with it. But the thing is that winning debates just wins you the debate. It doesn't win you the political contest. It doesn't actually win you the election. It doesn't win you institutional power. It doesn't, again, power is the thing we should be going after as conservatives. That is the whole point of this video, that I feel was what we're doing wrong, is we won. Like, if anyone has any doubts in their mind or any I guess hesitation as to whether the right actually won the argument. We did. Every single thing that they brought up, every single aspect of society they wanted to change, every bit of their ideology, we defeated it in open debate, or sometimes even closed debate when they literally had to shut us out. And guys, the thing is that we won the debate, but look around. Does it fucking matter? It doesn't. It literally does not fucking matter. We won the debate, but we are actively losing the culture war, because guess what? Again, I'll say it. I said it like 3 times. I'll say it again. It's that winning the debate only wins you the debate. That's it. It has no bearing on actually gaining and controlling power. And my final takeaway, this is already way too long for what it is that our main focus I stand by this with 100% confidence. Our main goal at this point should be organizing. It's something that the left has had almost total dominance of because literally the left has been the underdog, in America since basically the French Revolution. And it was only after the Second World War, kind of the interwar period, I guess, where leftism stopped being this underground kind of thing and started become a little bit more mainstream. But liberalism didn't really become the dominant ideology until around probably the 90s-ish. And I'm talking real, how you would recognize it today, leftism. And the thing is that since they were underground for so long, they became really good at organizing. They got really, really good at it. And the thing is that us right-wingers, since we're kind of new to being the underdog who doesn't have as much control over the society, we don't have that history of organizing. We just don't really know how to do it. And the thing is that if we don't find out how to fucking organize, we are going to die. We are all going to die. Western civilization is going to completely implode while we sit here and watch our fucking what the hell's that guy's name? Matt Walsh videos debunking the 353rd transgender congressman to give a speech, or look, another migrant killed another white guy, the outrage. The same stories, the same arguments again and again we've been having for over 10 years now. Y'all realize that? It's we literally, the reason that politics feels so boring now is because we have beaten every single one of the left's arguments, and they're just recycling them on repeat. We're just going around and around in circles, chasing our tail while the left gains more and more power, and we are doing nothing about it. The only way forward is organization. And I'm certainly not saying to ignore ideology altogether. I'm not saying that ideology doesn't matter, because like I was saying before, ideology and I guess your ideology being aligned with the truth is very necessary for long-term survival. But for short-term survival, that's kind of our problem right now, is that in the short term, winning the debate doesn't win you the cultural battle. It does in the long term, maybe. But in the short term, no. In the short term, the only thing that can win is organizing. Organizing in order to gain the kind of power that the left has. We need their type of lobbying bodies. We don't have near all the lobbying infrastructure within the right is controlled by the neocons, controlled by Israel. The only real in-depth lobbying and kind of institutional structures within the right are all fucking Zionist crap. And the deal is that if the nativist right can't find a way to pull its head out of its debate-loving ass, then we're literally going to die. Western civilization is going to be fucked. There is going to be no hope for humanity. We are going to die a long, slow, painful death by waterboarding, by starvation of resources, because we, as nativists, refused to get off of our fucking computer games for 10 seconds. Sorry, I'm drooling everywhere. And like go out and knock doors, to go out and, I mean, do forums and flyers. And I mean, I'm still researching this myself because I just now realized it. But we have to copy the left's organizing abilities. We have to copy, because they have proven that even if your ideology is complete retarded dog shit that is 100% wrong, you can still take over an entire country. And I mean, they're destroying it, but it's like that the left is proof that power comes first, ideology comes second. I mean, it's great to obviously know what you believe in before you take power, but the thing is that if you have power, you can then enforce your ideology across the society, like the left has done. But the thing is that it doesn't matter how true our ideology is, or how moral it is, or how much we win in debate, if we don't have the power to actually institute it. So, organization. We have to organize. We have to copy the left and beat them at their own organizing game. And if we don't, Western civilization is toast. And like, humanity is toast too, because the thing is that, like, Western civilization, and to some extent the East Asian civilizations, are the only races that actually have the intellectual horsepower to, like, get us off of this planet. That is the simple truth. Every single other ethnicity is completely bound to their culture. Ethnicity and culture are only separable with basically whites and some East Asian groups. Every single other ethnicity is 100% bound to its culture, and like, they won't let it go. They'll keep our factories and our nuclear reactors and stuff running for a while, but eventually they'll blow up and these bastards won't be able to fix them. Eventually, like, once white people die, we are the only ones who give a shit about nature. Nature will die in a heartbeat as soon as white people die. And it's a long, horrific future that we're going to be forced to endure as a species if Western civilization falls. This is too important. And so, again, if there is one single word that I want you to tattoo backwards on your forehead so that you can read it in the mirror every time you brush your teeth, is the word organize. Organize for power. We must gain power, and to do that we must organize. There is no other way. The debate is over. The debate was shot in the neck when Charlie Kirk died, and that's it. We won. I'm just going to say this to take some weight off your mind. We won the debate. Now it's time to actually win the culture war. But, wow, 13 minutes. Holy moly. Thanks for watching, if anyone actually tuned in. And I definitely look forward to hearing your thoughts down below if you have any.